Hello everyone, it's Hasty. I'm here to answer all of your Calarts questions and inquiries about the school. I'm so sorry that it's taken me so freaking long to film this. I've gone through hell and back this past year, and since I uploaded my last video, it was really challenging to set aside some time to focus on the YouTube channel and everything. So my apologies there, but I'm here and I'm excited to answer your questions. I'm currently in London right now. This is my hotel room. Sorry that it's a mess here because I'm performing in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival through Calarts, which is so exciting. Yes, and let's get started. Okay, so first things first, my experience at Calarts so far has been really wonderful. I cannot imagine going to any other program just because Calarts in particular was just a really perfect fit for me and what I wanted. That's different for everyone. I know a lot of people who leave Calarts and their specific program just because it wasn't either what they thought it would be or it just wasn't catering to what they wanted in a program. And so it's just going to differ for everyone, and that's completely normal. A lot of people have been DMing me and asking me, Hasty, like, how did you get into Calarts? It's a process. So there are several schools that are in Calarts. I'm in the acting program, so I'm in the theater school. So what I had to do is I had to audition, and that's really typical in any BFA setting. You have to audition to get inducted into the program. So I remember it was 2 one-minute monologues, classical and contemporary. As far as like the film and video school or photography, animation, you know, those are portfolios. So you can also go to calarts.edu and click apply and then find out through there how you can apply to the school and, you know, what necessary items you need to have prepared. Great, answered that one. Calarts is a very experimental school, so it's not going to be like your traditional classical BFA program. It's going to be more, I guess, artistic and open-minded and free. Calarts is a pet-friendly campus. There's so many dogs on campus. They're not allowed in classrooms mostly, but sometimes I've seen some in classrooms. There's a nude pool, clothing optional pool. You'll see lots of nude people walking around. That's like not weird at all at Calarts. I don't find it weird. I think that everyone's body is beautiful. There are so many traditions at Calarts that you're not going to find at any other school, and there's just like a certain feeling and comfort on campus when you go there, just because, I mean, I went to a college prior to going to Calarts. I'm a transfer student, so you feel free to look however, dress however, be whoever you are, and not feel judged, I guess. Everyone is extremely accepting because you'll see so many different kinds of people from all kinds of walks of life going to Calarts, and it's just so beautiful that everyone feels at home and safe to be who they are and identify as who they are. Another big part of Calarts is that it's a huge liberal school and liberal campus. So let's talk about the dorm situation because a lot of people were asking me about that. So the dorm situation is that you share a room with one other person or 2 other people. So it just depends. If you want to pay less, then you'll share a room with 3 to 4 people. I think it's just 3 people. I lied. I'm kidding. It's just 3 people. And what I did is I shared a room with one other person, and then I shared one bathroom with 3 girls. So it was 4 of us in one bathroom. Sometimes it's 6 people to a bathroom, and that's that. I never had a problem. We just had this like silent agreement that if someone's in the shower, then you just don't go in and like use the bathroom. Like you let them have that time alone, which was really great because something that we're going to talk about is being on Calarts' campus and also like living there can be kind of suffocating sometimes just because it is such a small campus that it could feel like a lot because you're surrounded by people all day, all the time. The classes are exhausting, and it's just nice to have time alone, and you won't really get time alone if you're in a dorm just because, I mean, unless you guys have completely contrasting schedules, which I was lucky enough with my lovely roommate. We had, you know, different schedules, so I was able to be in the room alone, and I hope that she was able to too. If not, then we had that shower space to just be alone and kind of just, you know. I think that alone time is very necessary in every human being's life. I personally prefer living on campus just because our schedules are so hectic and crazy busy. In the acting program, you start classes at 9 a.m. every single day, and then you don't finish till like 6 or 7 unless you're in a show or on crew. Crew means that you help run a show by doing like technical elements, whether it be, you know, helping out with costumes or lighting or props, and then if you do that, then you're starting from 9 a.m. and going till 11 or 12. So that's rough. I prefer to be on campus because, you know, you're so exhausted and so tired, and sometimes if you want to just go to your room to just like take a breath or like lay down on the floor and cry a little bit, you could just do that because it's like, it's so close. It's literally not even across the street. I guess there's a street that you cross. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer living on campus. But then again, like, people who live off campus are always so happy because, you know, they don't have to cater to all the rules in the dorms, and they feel like it's a space away from, you know, your work, which I guess could be really nice as well. I don't know, it's really what you prefer. So the classes at Calarts are really cool because a typical like liberal arts education, our classes in regards to like critical studies classes are also very artistic. Like I took a class called Being Vulnerable that counted as a science class, and it's just like, oh my god, I get to cry every day and not be judged for it. So a class like called The History of Superheroes. There's a film class where you basically just watch movies all day, and I think it counts as humanities, don't know, don't remember which one it was for. Oh, there's a film noir class that counts as a history class or something. You get the gist. Oh, there's a dance class that counts as a science because it's like anatomy, because it's like moving your body and everything. So if you're very like academically driven, then I don't really recommend Calarts perhaps. Or you could always take online community college classes and, you know, get that form of education through there if you'd like. All of your critical studies classes, this is the only time that you're ever integrated in with the other majors where you can, you know, meet one another and kind of not only make friends, but establish like collaboration projects and stuff like that. Talk about the cafeteria. So if you're living on campus, you are required to buy 10 meals per week, which is, personally for me, it was a lot. I think I ate like 6 meals a week. That sounds bad, but like I'm also dairy free and had all kinds of allergies and horrible illnesses last year, which is part of the reason that I had to put off the video for so long. So I was making a lot of my meals in the dorms just because my body was very particular to what I could intake, which really sucked, and that was hard. But if you have any allergies, then Calarts' cafeteria is extremely accommodating. We have a vegan station. It's not like super, like it's beans and rice. But they do, in the vegan station, have like random meals that they'll make that are really good. Like they had like this vegan enchilada that was really good. They have the vegan tacos are so good. They have a bunch of like vegan meals. I'm just being silly. I forgot that they did that. But every single day that there are beans and rice and sweet potatoes available at the vegan station. There's a salad bar, there's the global meal of the day, there's the typical meal of the day, and then like there's a sandwich station that's only for lunch, which I'm upset about because I would love it for dinner as well. I'm just a huge sandwich girl. I can eat sandwiches for like every meal of the day. That's just me though. The sandwich bar has gluten-free bread if you're gluten-free. I was also gluten-free for a while, so like I get it. But there are very many options. They have vegan cookies in the cap, and they're so good. They're freshly baked vegan chocolate chip cookies, and they're literally, they're so good. I dream about them. They're like the best vegan cookies I've ever had. I've gone through a lot of vegan cookies, let me tell you. Yeah, so we have the salad bar, we have a bunch of dessert options. The coffee is so good. The coffee is literally like gourmet coffee, and you're able to get a meal, which could be like a sandwich or something at the global entree station, or if you want to like, I don't know, order fish or chicken or whatever, you get that. And then I believe you get 2 sides, which could be like, I don't know, whatever size you want. Salad, french fries, so have a drink and a dessert. All right, we talked about the cafeteria food. Okay, the opportunities at Calarts are endless. So all through the Calarts hallways are, you know, posters stuck with different student projects and flyers that are posted looking for composers, looking for actors, looking for lighting designers, looking for anything possible. And that's the beautiful collaboration effect. I did a short film through that, and I actually got this show that I'm in right now through one of those flyers that were posted. So that was, it was just such a beautiful, exciting opportunity, and I got to meet my absolute best friend through doing this show, and I'm so grateful. Calarts also organizes amazing opportunities to meet past alumni who are extremely successful. I got to go to a talk with Glenn Keane, who did the animation for Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Tangled, Pocahontas, and the other incredible Disney movies. I got to meet him and ask him a question, and it was just so exciting. Cecily Strong went to our school, so exciting. Alison Brie went to our school. Anyways, there's just so many amazing guest artists who come to talk, guest directors who come and direct shows at Calarts, which is just an incredible collaboration opportunity as well as a great networking opportunity. People are going to ask about the parties, so I'll just talk about the parties. Yeah, Calarts parties. Not that hard, to be honest, because we don't have sororities or fraternities or anything. We have this amazing, fun Halloween party. We have drag ball. Ugh, drag ball was so much fun. And then every Thursday night, there's this thing called gallery night, which is where the artists from the art school put up all of their work, and then you can walk around and, have wine if you're 21, crackers and stuff. And also there are these things called annex parties, which happen the same night, which are just like straight up parties. Class sizes are extremely small. I've had only 14 people in all of my classes, except for my critical studies classes, which tend to be bigger, but like only like 50 or 60 people. It's like the max. Tuition is extremely expensive, but they do their best to help. And FAFSA is a thing. I mean, there's no way around it. Like, it is expensive, and it's always going to be expensive. And it's extremely unfortunate and unsettling to me that so many people have had to drop out or can't go because they just can't afford it. But I mean, I personally believe that the education is worth it, and the experiences and opportunities are worth it. And yeah, I mean, there's not a lot you could say about the tuition, especially since it's hiked. It's just sad. Here's what I want to say. So many people have DM'd me about, how did you get into this school? How can I get into this school? I'm just like, yes, Calarts is an amazing school. It's such an honor and privilege to be able to go there and say that I get to learn from all these incredible artists and everything. However, it's not the end of the world if you don't get in. It just happens to be the right fit for the people who go there. But if it's not the right fit for you and you're just going there for the name and for the alumni, then it's not going to be a good learning process and growth opportunity for you. You need to find a school that wants you as much as you want them. You need to find a school that fights for you as much as you fight for them. And if it's not Calarts, then who cares? Go find a school that is going to cater to your success and is going to love you and be so excited that you're going, because there's no point in going to a school that waitlists you or who just doesn't seem excited to have you or want you, over a school that's like smaller, lesser known, but still a great, amazing program with like similar classes, who's going to be so excited for you. Plus you get more opportunities to perform, more opportunities to be a leader, and you can bring those opportunities to your school yourself. We don't have musical theater at Calarts. We do have like operas and stuff. So that's why I created the musical theater club, because I'm taking my training from my last college and my education to bring it to Calarts, because we don't have that. So you have to kind of make your own opportunities a lot at Calarts, as well as any other school where you want to have the best chance of doing the things that you love. So that's my spiel. I hope you guys learned something from this. If I didn't answer your questions, no one really sent me questions other than like, how do I get in? So if you could just DM me through Instagram or leave a comment down below, I will happily answer your question. Best of luck. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Know that, again, it's not the end of the world if you don't get in. Also, you can always reapply. There's nothing wrong with reapplying to a school. That's that.